Thank you very much. And very quickly, please permit me to welcome to the podium our chief host for today, the man who is taking Lagos to a greater rising. Please can we put our hands together for Mr. Olushola Sanwo-Olu, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State. Please can we make the applause louder and better? Mr. Governor of the State of Excellence and State of Aquatic Splendor, Mr. Immortal Rice Mill, Mr. Deep Sea Port, Mr. Infrastructure, Mr. Education, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Olushola Sanwo-Olu.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Shee. And Benga, since you've all decided who your father is now, well, I wish you all the very best. It's our father as well. And don't worry, your fees shall be fully paid. Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and his amiable wife, First Lady of our nation, Our Excellency, Senator Olu Tinubu, ONCON, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, the Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas. Through you, I want to acknowledge all of the principal and officers of the National Assembly that are here today. The Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Right Honorable Femi Bajabiamila. The Chairman of our party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu. Through you to also acknowledge all of our National Working Committee members that are here. My brother, my colleagues, governors, especially of Kwara, to start with, who is our chair of chair, Governor of Imo, Governor of Ogun, Governor of Borno, Governor of Nasarawa, Governor of Abia, Governor of Akwa Ibom, Governor of Cross River, the Governor, the Deputy Governor of Ondo, former governors of Lagos, the two of them are here, my two predecessors. Please give them a round of applause. Both BRF and Akim Yambode, the former governor of Delta, the former governor of Niger, the former governor of Kano, the former governor of Plateau, Your Excellency, my deputy governor, Mr. Deputy, of course, acknowledge through you, my wife and your wife, the Right Honorable Speaker of the most vibrant house in the country, the Lagos State House of Assembly, and through you, Right Honorable Obasa, to acknowledge members of this great house. Principal officers, our leaders that are here, members of the GHC Governors Advisory Council, from Alhaji Prince Tajuddin Olusi, through you to acknowledge all of you. They are all former Deputy Governor, former SSD, former senators that are championing the cause of politics in our state. Thank you very, very, very much. Our traditional institutions, led by the Oba of Lagos, here ably represented by your Pelua and other traditional rulers that are here, chairman of our local government represented, our permanent secretaries here represented, all of our political leaders that have come from Southwest and other parts of the country here represented, captains of industry we have in our midst, the likes of Aliko Dangote and the rest of them. Thank you all very much for coming. I'm just citing, because I was outside, I'm just citing the governor of Bayelsa State, Honorable Senator Diri. Thank you very, very much for coming. It was an oversight because I'd done my protocol before I came in here. Distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, today is the 29th day of June 2023. Today makes it exactly 30 days since our #1 citizen, the pride of our time, the champion of our cause. About this time 30 days ago, he had just been sworn in as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. And so to us in Lagos, it's no coincidence, it's what God wants to happen. That exactly 30 days after, we're here in the center of excellence, we're here in the state of aquatic splendor, we're here in the commercial economic nerve center of our country, we're here to where Ashiwaju called home, for which we have given to the entire nation as a country, to celebrate, to thank God, to acknowledge what God has used him for, even in this short period of 90 days. And so, distinguished guests, it is with greatest delight and an honor that I stand truly here to welcome our cherished home state board to the Center of Excellence. A man whose life, whose work, whose legacy remains a guiding light for all of us. His Excellency, Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm also very delighted to welcome Our Excellency Senator Tinubu, to welcome to Lagos our Senate President, our Speaker of the House of Representatives. Of course, when I welcome the President, by extension, I welcome the Vice President, because they are twin, and it's a twin ticket. Mr. Vice President, you're indeed always welcome to Lagos, that we call your second home. I want to welcome all of you here, my brother governors, to welcome you, our National Working Committee of our party, all government functionaries, to the Center of Excellence. And I say that on this auspicious occasion, it's a twofold appreciation and a source of joy for us. One, we're celebrating the festive of Eid, which also marks the first anniversary, coincidental, of the President's tenure, who I'm sure you've all agreed that since he took his oath of office as the President of the largest black nation, we have seen uncommon pronouncement, we have seen uncommon audacity of change, we have seen a renowned hope that he did promise us beginning to happen right within the first 30 days. I'm also proud to say that this is a tenure that begins with a promise of change, and within a short span, that change we're beginning to see. Mr. President, the accession to the highest office in the land was greeted with a great hope and expectation. There was a belief that you as a leader, a builder of men, a scout of talent, and a custodian of the best ideas of governance, within a month, I'm happy to say that indeed you have earned our Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces and the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You have catalyzed a series of economic interventions, policy changes, and you have only eased economic strain of our citizens. You have sown the seed of future prosperity. Your administration has rekindled that spirit of resilience and ingenuity amongst fellow Nigerians. It is indeed commendable here to swiftly and delightfully seeing all the great reforms that you are about and you are changing for us. In the past 30 days, you have started assembling a team of exceptional individuals who share your vision and are working tirelessly to transform Nigeria into a prosperous, inclusive nation. Your leadership style inspires all of us, and we hope that indeed that greatness that you converse for us will happen in our lifetime. You are an architect of hope, a builder of buildings. Where there are walls, you have found the best talent to suit the requirement of governance and leadership. Your ability to spot potential and harness for growth and development of our beloved country is indeed a trait worthy of high praise. Mr. President, we see a leader who is committed to the development of Nigeria, its people, and its future. We see a leader who believes in the potential of this great nation, who works tirelessly to unlock potential. We see a builder of men, an advocate for unity, and a beacon of hope for our country. Today, that we celebrate Eid, we celebrate a new dawn for our country, a dawn ushered in by your leadership, Mr. President. Just as Eid symbolizes the end of a proud period of fasting and prayers, your tenure symbolizes the end of the provide of waiting for Nigerians. Our waiting is coming to an end. We have fought the feat of opportunity for the people of the country, a feat we're just beginning to serve. And so therefore, Mr. President, all of my colleagues that are here, who stand here very tall and very elated to say that on behalf of all the teeming Nigerians and Lagosians in particular, the Governors Forum, want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to you, Mr. President, for your exemplary leadership and your tireless efforts to move our great country forward. We pledge our unwavering support and commitment to working hand in hand with your government to ensure that we achieve our collective aspirations. Mr. President, Lagos stands right behind you. Lagos is proud of you. You can see with the array of the captains of industry that are here, with our choosing leaders that are here, and the representative of all stakeholders in Lagos that are here. We stand in complete solidarity with your vision and remain your partners in bringing this great vision to life. We're confident that under your stewardship and your leadership, Nigeria will reach unprecedented heights. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the several million Lagosians, I want to welcome you once again to the heartbeat of our nation, to the place that our president called home, or to a place where we're bequeathed for all of you as a center of excellence, and a place that we're all truly proud of. And I want to thank all of my brother governors that have allowed me to use this opportunity to thank Mr. President, because it's also supposed to just be a simple Eid celebration with him. Thank you all very much. And I say for the first time that this is a gathering that is detribalized, that is not on any ethnic coloration, because all the political parties that voted for you and voted for people are seated here in this hall this afternoon. Mr. President, thank you very much for honoring our invitation. We acknowledge the feat that you have done for us in Lagos, and we know that with time, you will repeat similar things in our country. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, Governor of Lagos State. Only the best is good for Lagos. Only the best is good for Nigeria. Son of his father. Oh, sorry, son of our father. Can I have a round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen?